to this. So
I'm itching to watch it.
welcome to Northern Monkeys Live. I'm Bruce, this is Kipper, this is Bob.
Hello. Hello to everyone who's just said hello while we've been waiting to come on.
Thomas, hi. Alison, hi. Samantha, hi.
Hello.
What's that?
Yeah.
Can you hear us okay?
Mick. Thanks for our goodies, Mick. We're going to open that soon.
Nearly got Bruce out of
Yeah. I actually want to know what it is.
it. So do I.
Thank you.
Does it glitch when we move fast?
Did you drink my water off the side?
No. I've got my own water and I don't know what happened to yours.
I can't find it.
I know nothing.
I know nothing.
Now, lads, what does rectum mean on Northern Mining Research? We had a look on Google and the only thing we could see is something to do with tables. We're not actually too sure. We haven't come across that word ourselves, and if you've Googled it yourself, you know it's pretty confusing, the answer. Rectum, you've not seen it, have you?
No.
We're not actually sure. And is it Wigan where you are? We haven't been in or anywhere near there yet.
Oh yeah, that's the lady from Wigan, isn't it?
Yeah,
yeah.
commented on a thingy earlier. I actually Googled it, but not much come up.
What about the rectum?
If anybody watching knows what that means, couldn't you comment? Because we don't know either. I'll just put it over that Google, I'll show you.
Boss is pulling some up on Google.
Oh yeah, it's not missing this one. Nice.
Nice. Is that my water on there?
No, I'm going to no part took you water. I might as well just admit to it now because you're going to see when you get up there. Anyway. Hello, good last video. Just watch Martin's vid. I live 10 minutes from there. Martin's new video when we took him in the fire clay mine. We haven't actually watched it yet. We've only just realised he's put his video on, and we're going to be watching it as soon as this live goes off. It's an excellent place if that's the one you're talking about. I bet Martin's videos are in. Have you guys found any other fossils in mines? We found loads of. The last video is where the majority of the fossils are. Most of the other mines haven't had fossils in them, have they? Fossils, a lot of fossils did come from other mines, stuff like,
where's the main fossils?
No, but Fossil Man's got ones like that, and quite a few people have in Burnley what come from Bankhall, and so they 100% come out of the mine, all the other mines as well, even the shiny metal ones. It's the only fossils we've retrieved ourselves have been from that fire clay mine. The rest of them have come from above ground near to old coal mine sites. Evening. Any of you can open that gift as well whenever you want to. Yeah,
My gift.
The fire clay mine. We didn't even realise.
Have we shown them the branch?
What you put your stormtrooper? The stormtrooper masks are not ours. The stormtrooper masks are Mick and John's. Somebody who brung. I can't even pick that. They brought us a load of gifts today. Mick did. Look at that. All got water bottle. We've all got some new cods, and there's a massive box of bottles there, too heavy to pick up. So
you should have done that, Kipper.
Check that out for a bottle.
What was it? What's the right?
That's it. Says Royal Family. I don't know if it turns it backwards. Look, because camera goes. Oh no, is it showing it right way? Look on camera. Hey, how's it doing that? How's it showing right in?
Backwards on there.
Oh, obviously, how's it showing right in the correct way, and then it's flipping us. it's jumped a little bit on it.
Doing the back up.
Good details and thinking. No, to be honest, I think
Oh,
it's
yeah,
at that
there,
clay
look,
mine.
at the clay mine.
Yeah. It's on the mining research site. Have you seen it? Give some good details and questions. No, we haven't actually seen it, but we will have a look at it. Cool.
Can you book around then?
I don't know yet. I had something on it. I'm not too sure what though.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
That's who that writes up in it. That building my research and planning talks.
No, I can't find it. No, that stuff there, what we're looking at, is not Wigan, it's Worsley and Oldham, it's slightly different. Really enjoyed the video at the landmark. Would love you to do a video of the River Brun running through Burnley Centre, if that will be possible. Thanks in advance. Susan, go back through our channel. We've already done the River Brun. We've done it through town. We've been down in the river quite a few times when we cleaned all salmon runs and stuff. You probably have to scroll back down through the channel. It's probably about 10 months ago, but we've already been through the video. We were in the river one time. This is where we got this picture from. Not in the river, just a local came and gave it to us. But we've actually spent quite a bit of time in the river.
Did we carry that into the river?
Yeah, we took
it with us.
We took this. We got it given before we got down in the river, and we took this. We took it on an adventure. If you watch our early videos, I can't remember what they're called, but we've already done the river, and I'm sure you'll enjoy the video. When you building the big blast furnace and water wheel, massive project. That we know it is. Well, we might as well explain while it's on that question. We've got permission to build it. And where I thought we had permission to build it, I spoke to the landowner who's given us permission to build it, and I'm in the wrong place. So we can't build it where we started in another video. We need to find a new location. I thought we could just move up river. If we can, we have to divert the river. The further we get away from the river, the harder it's going to be to power a water wheel.
The blast furnace ain't getting made in the garden, is it, properly?
Well, we're not.
It's too dangerous.
We're not doing the lead ore because it creates chemicals.
What we'll probably in the woods, but we need to find the land.
But that's what we're saying. Like we need a new location for the blast furnace, powered by the water wheel. But we are going to do it 100%. Excuse me. How did them cars get into the mine at Hatton? Did they fall in from the collapse or have they been washed in from floods? We don't actually know 100%. I won't. No, when someone come, I can remember someone saying to me, when we were up there doing the memorial, I can remember somebody saying a dam had been created or something, loads of stuff dammed up, scrapyard waste, other stuff, the dam bust through, and the ensuing water, I think, bust through the culvert we were down in, looking at that car. They've been washed down there, and somehow they've bust through that, like into the mine below. This was repaired because the mine stayed open many years after this. That's what I was looking for down there. I was looking for the repair. I didn't actually think there would still be cars down. We're pretty shocked that there's still cars in there.
We need to travel it back upwards.
Do them bottles have the marble inside as a stopper?
Yeah.
No, the marble isn't the stopper. The marble.
Where's the stopper?
No, the marble.
No, the marble's the widget.
Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't hold your bottle, your liquid would come out. You got liquid in that.
Yeah.
You pour it upside down, but all the liquid.
So much will come out.
No, but all the liquid's going out still. Like before, do you know what I mean? It's still gonna. Like I don't know. I could be wrong.
Listen,
That's
look inside the bottle. Yeah. There's a little gouge. If you hold it one certain way, it works. The other way it doesn't. It has to drop off the shelf. You have to activate it yourself. Yeah.
I'm not.
Hold it that way, Bob. The marble moves easily.
No,
yeah.
To drink.
If you hold it the other way, look, the marble doesn't move. Look inside, it holds it.
We're not actually sure because that's a stopper. Them glass stoppers, that's
not for them bottles up.
They're not originally for them bottles.
We need another.
Maybe someone can explain them to us because, to be honest, these are our first cod bottles. They were given to us by Mick today. That one's mine. That one's yours.
Yeah, hold on a second.
You've got these.
Are you on about the stopper that goes in the top? Or are you on about the marble that stops the liquid coming out inside?
I'm sure you. What? It's got the thing. If that were the stopper, like you're losing liquid no matter what. That's a shit stopper, boys.
Yeah, but
Like that's a stopper.
that's what I asked.
What goes in it?
Was he on about the stopper at the top or on a stopper inside?
Yeah, no,
So,
the marble.
Learn about the marble
Yeah.
itself, or learn about the the lid, the stopper on top.
These bottles are sick.
So on the
Okay,
bits
we've got
that
hold up on that
hasn't
one.
missed
Let's go down
it.
a
They
little
got
bit.
widgets.
No, that's something what you get in a can,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that goes at the bottom. I'm not sure what the thing is.
Have I gone too far? Do you want me to go back up?
No, it's there. Go down a little bit. It's down to John. Evening, John. Evening, Matthew.
You missed this one.
Hello, Matthew. Brick there. Can't see it's behind boots.
Oh, you missed that one.
No, we didn't. We did it. That's asking about the river, bro. When we did the
Oh yeah.
asking if we'll do a video. Great, we'll have a look. Nice, Aaron. Thanks for that comment. Sammy, have you thought about where you're going next? Have we thought about where we're going next? We've got like like brains like and what we like. We've got probably about 10 places to go out. It's just a case of picking one at the moment. Hello, Chris.
I was in Chris, you alright? I'm just scrolling through the comments. I didn't mean to be a bit rude then, but yeah. Oh, what have I done here? I just click off that.
I've no idea, bro.
Yeah. We're going too far.
No.
Yeah.
Sammy saying
Yeah.
keeps buffering.
Keeps buffering.
Is it buffering for anybody else? Fantastic situation. Just finished watching the Fireclare video on Martin's channel.
Oh, nice. We want to watch it as well.
We haven't
but
seen.
We were saying some things that weren't we?
Yeah, we haven't seen Martin's video yet, but I'm presuming it's going to be good. We're going to watch it when we come off here.
Shit, stop at that.
Yeah,
Bob agrees.
That's why we tested it. Like, I must have something else external in them.
Yeah,
We could put water in that bottle and see if the marble stops any water getting out. Yes, Thomas, nice, we did, and it didn't do it very well. Also appreciated watching the Fireclare video on my channel because you're uploading your edit. It's a bit like behind the scenes. Yeah, thank you. We actually tried to have the videos like that. No, what you're right, Mick, there. That's who we've got the bottles off, telling us now the marbles let you control the amount of water coming out one way, loads another small amount. So, yeah.
No buffering.
Oh, yeah.
No,
So,
no,
Sammy, that's
no,
your
no,
internet
no.
connection.
What does he say there? Speak up.
Your provider. I didn't do that.
Look, dear.
Oh, shall we open the peasant? You want to leave it a minute?
Oh, yeah.
We'll leave it a minute.
Oh,
Let me get on over.
My internet's crap. Hopefully this one holds out. Last week we got knocked off. Hopefully it won't do that this time. Also made me laugh how the first video I checked out on your channel, as soon as the video starts, you're saying how great it would be a spot to hide a dead body. Well,
It's
yeah,
literally a joke.
it's not cross
Yes.
I know, but I'm lying. It is a good spot.
No,
The fossil video was good. We enjoyed the fossil video. We got a couple on there. It's McBee. Is it actually a thing? Why wouldn't you just pour less? The marble just gets in the way, surely. I don't know. What did you say, Bruce? Can you lock the marble out of the way?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, look. Yeah, of course. You put it in that way
He locks it out the
and
way.
it sits down and then it will just pour the liquid out smooth. Do it that way.
And then you do that way.
Yeah, I get it.
Obviously, yeah.
I get you.
You just want
Oh, if you've got a black one. I'll put it out to
Sure.
back. I'll show you back, bro.
I'm going to fill this with water again and you don't really need to demonstrate it, do you, to be fair?
What's yours?
That's yours.
Oh, that's fine.
I
Got
thought
messing
it
with
was
mine. Messing with your own.
I got the Yorkshire one. Mine's got a rose on it.
I know.
I thought yours had a
Mine's best.
lurcher. I thought that was a lurcher boost. I didn't see antlers. Okay, thanks, lad. Wigan was just one big collar, hence the name Colour. Yeah, I presumed it must have been a big one to have that name.
I've got
Our
on
house
it.
is built on the site of North Collar, December 1868. 10 men were killed in a gunpowder explosion. So that would be classed as a disaster in coal mining terms. Like the lady was telling us that she had,
gunpowder around there to blow it up.
yeah, they must have been doing. They would have been using all sorts to blow it up.
What would have been mixed in when you go past
No, they'd have had gunpowder at first. Like now,
Yeah, that's it.
now it
Yeah,
won't be
yeah.
gunpowder. It'll be some mad things. You know what I mean? Thanks, your day, more. You're being a space cadet. We'll sort something for Bruce and Kipper. Nice. I'm a massive space geek. I love anything to do with space. Me. But me and the boys are going to be wearing some Star Wars costumes. I genuinely can't.
Suits,
Like,
costumes,
we've had little goes at putting helmets on.
I'm a scout with the.
Me and Kipper were walking up and down the street.
It's all fancy.
Me and Kipper were walking up and down the street with a space laser. It was sick.
I want to go.
Where's the scariest place you've been in, Billy?
The boss.
Yeah, boss at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Do you know?
Fucking right, bro. Boss it down
Nice.
morning, bro.
Yeah, I'm not the best morning person.
Sorry, Bob.
No, do you know what? For me, it's the last. I won't even lie. It's the last.
The shot.
Yeah, the last video. Not the last video we did. The last one where me and Bruce went to the pit bottom.
Secondary pit bottom.
Yeah, it's not what it's not what it's scary or do you know what I mean? The amount of fear. It's just the chances of you coming back out every time you go in there are not very high. So like knowing that like adds a fear factor, doesn't it? It does to me anyway.
Yeah,
I can't think of anywhere in Burnley scarier than that.
It gave me shivers first time around.
Like,
Yeah, but you didn't come second time.
I know I didn't.
You missed out, but you
Well,
were.
do you know-
to the tattoo. It saved my ass on that one.
oh, do you know what else though? That ladder up at Windmills. I thought I'd dare climb that, and like I didn't. Like, you know what I mean? I got scared then as well.
Oh yeah, I'm that friend.
Oh, yeah. To be fair, yeah. The mine don't really scare me much. But that ladder.
Kipper, what's
definitely.
yours? You didn't even come to
100%.
shaft bottom. You didn't even come to shaft bottom last time. What's your
Oh,
scariest?
second time, but it wasn't. I didn't do the first
Yeah.
time. That was horrible.
It's a bad one,
I
isn't
was
it?
crawling back. I just thought I was crawling and crawling and crawling for nothing.
Yeah, but getting there, we're all right. Obviously, you think we'll get there in a minute. We'll get there in a minute. We've got loads of energy. On your way back, your knees are killing. You're out of breath. You're crawling back. You've got to scroll for 2 hours.
I had a banging headache on last one. Fantastic situation. When Boff and Bruce getting married, by the way. Me and Bruce are already married. We got married. No, that's about 7 years ago, isn't it?
Yeah,
We got married 7 years ago in secret in Scotland.
Oh, are you listening?
Keep that to yourself.
Wait for Alison's comment.
Down to John Ashton. What's John just said? I see Alison's just said same. She already knows, bro. We need to see down that pipe at Hackton Valley Boys where it goes, but not lose the camera. The camera, yeah. We're thinking now.
smaller implement.
No, when I watched the footage, and when it gets to the bottom, it goes round the corner. But then, because it goes round the corner, the camera goes to the bottom, and there is silt, and you can see silt up. So our torch and 2 bricks are going to be in that silt. So we don't think it's like we've already tried smacking like a plunger down. We can't clear the blockage. So like I don't know. We'll have to rethink that, John. We'll have a chat next time we meet up, probably, innit? Because I'm not convinced we can. Oh no, we need a smaller camera. We can get past the blockage with the drainage rods on the road.
Drainage camera.
Make it past the blockage and go an extra. They probably go another 15 feet.
If the camera
so-
was the same size as the drainage pole, it just goes straight past it all.
I bet if we fastened John's rods to our rods, they'd go the full distance in once they pass that initial blockage in the silt. But then are you just going to be in silt, or is it going to break through into something else? We need a smaller camera, John.
Definitely small.
Look, it's there. Look what we've been using. Like, it's actually there, demonstrating
All
thing.
the way out.
This is what we used to go down the pipe, and it got round the corner, like, do you know what I mean? It made it round the bend, like, because obviously the drainage rods bend, but that's just too big a unit to get past the blockage. So what we need, like, an
We need
inspection
something just
camera.
like that on the
Just need
end.
something like that instead of this.
Yeah, we need an
That-
inspection camera or something. This
But
is too
How do you
big.
get that to go further down?
What do you mean?
We need a line.
Fasten more rods on, push it.
No, I mean the
camera.
GoPro, to set the GoPro a bit further
To the
down.
side rather than.
Can't we just recase?
No, because then we've lost the torch, we've lost the light. Like, you need the light. You can get little inspection cameras. We'll have to look into that a little bit more. Them bottles, we love them bottles too. How old do you reckon them bottles are? I would have said around the 100-year mark. Mick can confirm or deny that for us. I just mean cod bottles. I mean, I'm sure they're around 900s.
Oh,
they're
right.
going to be early, aren't they? Like, you've got to think they had screw tops and Victorians were clever, so they might be a little bit earlier than might be a little bit earlier than we think. Any scumbags been backflighted up Bacup Road? No.
I wrote there the other day.
We were all there the other day, weren't we? We put a video on the members channel. That's where we were on the members video, checking out an old mine, and all the rubbish is gone. Go and have a look for yourself. It's beautiful up there.
Thank
Oh,
you,
nice. Thanks, Mark. Oh, yes, keep up the good work, guys. Congrats, boys. Cheers, that fantastic. First I've heard about this marriage.
I know nothing.
Congratulations. Thank you. You ever thought about getting a scuba gear and exploring a water cave? Yeah.
I've been watching that on
That's gonna
YouTube.
be-
That's
Yeah,
scary,
no,
scary
not
shit.
only have we talked about it, we already know where the first 3 bits of water we're going to go get under once
I
we
definitely like to know.
we will. Hopefully this channel progresses, we're definitely going to see us diving in mines / quarries /
Anything
all the good
like
stuff's
that.
in the water / bank hole.
Of course. There's loads of treasure down there, isn't there?
Yeah, but
Artifacts
ain't
to
that
see.
going to be running water?
GoPro come down as well.
No,
isn't it?
clear as anything. I've seen some diving videos and thinking that do you know what I mean? They're nice. It's clear as anything. Maybe not when you swim, but that first initial, like, do you know what I mean? Just whoever's got camera go first. The rest of you swim through silt. How far can tunnels stretch? You wouldn't believe us if we told you.
Immense.
I think how big a road,
Miles.
like as an example, a road outside your house, how far does that stretch? Like, that's how far some of these mine tunnels stretch. Some of them go that long, like we've walked down them. Yeah, we've walked down them for hours and had to turn around because there's been no end in sight still. Looking at drainage pipe cameras, what you've seen one at 30 feet. That probably would do the job.
Oh, yeah.
But I think 30 feet is just going to get you about 10 feet past that silt, John. So we don't know, is it going to be like full of silt? Just, do you know what I mean? Is it going to show nothing? You need a tank rover, boys. A tank rover, we have a friend who has one. We don't think it'd make it down some places. It won't make it down the thingy for one.
We'll make it on that pipe.
And we've thought about it for the mud, haven't we? You know, the muddy mine down the
Yeah.
slope.
We won't make it on there.
We're not convinced it's just, it won't get it, would it? That mud's it's a different texture. It's just like water, isn't it?
It's clog up at the first turn.
Late 1800s, early 1900s bottles. Thanks, Mick.
Cheers,
That's
Mick.
when we thought they were. How long have you guys been together? 7 years, I think we said.
Yes.
Many years. You boys need to head out to Nevada and find Kenny Reach. This cave reaction, you are crazy enough to find him. Thank you. What's the map behind Kipper's head? See if you can work it out. We've got a few maps scattered about us.
This one be going.
The blue pins are Bruce's locations, the red pins are mine. and the GGTA. No, these are genuine
bro.
genuine exploring maps.
Yeah.
Hi from Sydney. Yes.
Sydney,
Hi, Lee.
nice.
Other side of the world. Looks like GTA 5 map. No,
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't want to open the bedroom.
No, no.
Well,
You
you
can't
do.
do.
I think.
Go on, open it. I want to see what it is.
I just want to know.
You open the
I just
present.
want to know what it is. Oh, I'll have a guess. I think it's a picture.
It's a picture.
Right.
It's got to be
I
a
presume it's a picture.
Picture.
Have you boys have heard of permaculture? No.
You need to
What
explain
are you
it.
revealing
You need
later? Thomas, this is
You need to explain all this.
This is a gift, what we got off of Mick earlier, when we got some more bottles and stuff off him. We don't actually know what it is, but we're going to find out now in a second.
Alright.
When you open it. You know what it is?
What?
This is off the Star Wars, boys. Mick. We have, oh, do you know what? I'll tell you what else we can do there. Let me pull it up on my phone. Have that. They're doing a thing in Burnley soon on the 26th of. Let me just find it. Give me 1 second. Just chat a minute, boys, while I find this.
Go back up on these comments.
Oh,
one
yeah,
second.
You'll have to scroll back up a little bit and just find next thing.
What are you revealing? Yeah, this is what we're revealing. Present.
Look,
Um,
Armed Forces Day. Let me see if I can get this on the.
cameras there.
Yeah, I can't really.
Your
It
side.
don't show it the best. I'll try flip on the cameras. This is on Saturday, the 26th of June in Burnley, Armed Forces Day. The 5th Legion, John and the boys, Mick, are going to be rocking up with the, what time is it? 10 while 8, Jesus. So they're going to have them costumes on all day, boys, again, on the 26th.
That's why they've got.
We're going to be going down there, hopefully. Let me see if I can still show you something like that. Hopefully, Vestius can come down and join us. We're going to be there, Elizabeth Street in Burnley. Do you know what? We're not going to be down there all day, are we, boys? But what are you aiming for? Dinner time?
I think so.
Yeah, we're going to get down at dinner time and see them. Get some photos took with all the boys in Star Wars gear.
I'll just check your comments. Went too far now. Move down the wall.
Yeah,
We
go
should
on
go
the top
there,
now,
look.
you can see the gap through it.
Yeah, the Star Wars picture.
Going on the wall.
I got the Millennium Falcon up there on top of the shelf. Like,
Down a bit.
we go down.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah,
You'll
it's
go on. You'll go on.
Making next week's video, that's going to be hung up on wall. Kipper's the proper builder, he can do it.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
He's like, he's sort of the proper builder. He's more of a
Sort of
builder.
the proper builder.
He's more of a builder than I am.
Anybody more of a builder than you are?
Australian. Have you boys the permaculture? No, we haven't. What is it? Yeah, map behind you, Kipper. What?
What's permaculture?
I don't know. The map behind Kipper, is it Lancashire and Elephant Points Mines?
No, go on, tell them what it is. Like, okay,
No, the RGTA maps.
maps.
The RGTA maps, it just like the maps, it's the only maps we could get hold of today. Blue Lagoon over the top of Burnley.
I've heard people used to swim in that when they were younger.
A lot of people say it's bottomless, but when we started the group, somebody sent me a photograph of it drained, and it's not even that deep. So
Janky though, isn't it?
everyone says it's bottomless. It's not bottomless. I've seen a picture of the bottom of it when we first started the group. I don't know where the picture is now, but I have definitely seen a picture of it.
Why would they say bottomless then?
I don't know.
Well,
Like
that
there's
doesn't
a lot of lagoons are
Well, they keep
bottomless.
kids out, so it's
Like, do
scary
you know what I
for
mean?
you,
Yeah, like
So it's not a lagoon then if it's not bottomless.
it's still the Blue Lagoon. I think it might even be called that on some maps.
I've heard
I'm
some
not
black
too
lagoon.
sure. check out permaculture, really aware of growing food, building design, and it's the best use of space, less utilising nature. We'll have a look into it. It sounds like it's something up our street, that, to be fair. Lee Davis, how are you enjoying the snow in Sydney? It's snowing in Sydney. It snows in Australia, Sydney. I didn't know that. It's on the beach.
Snow in Sydney.
Can't snow in Sydney.
Oh,
Nah, it can't be.
A bit of snow doesn't settle on the beach, does it? Because of the
No,
sand.
salt
And
content.
salt, that's the one.
She said unique things, places you go. Yeah, we try to. A lot of people go exploring and then just walk away from spots. We've had quite a few now. We're stuck around, don't we, boys? Fantastic situation, 6-star wars out. It is. You want to see the costumes then? Fantastic situation. The costumes, that's sick. Let's try and get this bloody
I missed it today. I'll have it.
Good kid.
Get out. I did you all week because you missed out.
I'm going to be a stormtrooper. No, it's not even. I lost it.
You want to be a stormtrooper
He wants to be one a full-time one. You brought your phone.
It's gone.
again.
Searching YouTube, Josh, what are you doing in the desert? Who's going to be a stormtrooper? Me. Maybe even the boys. John and Mick, who keep popping up in the comments, they're already stormtroopers. Jump on Facebook, check out 5th Legion. They do a lot for charity. I don't know what the amount's at now. They've raised well over £50,000 the last time. We talked numbers of them, weren't it, up at the memorial, and they've been doing loads for charity since then, so I presume that number's grown even more. We will definitely be going down to see them when they're in Burnley. We wanted to see them for a bit, but they've always been a little bit too far for us at the minute because we're not travelling. Oh, small tiny Texas houses is a sick channel. Guy from Texas mate houses that old school pieces. They look sick. Yes, boys. Yes, Jeff. Jeff just said hello. Anybody who saw the Plague Storm video me and Bruce put on?
Is that the guy that bought the apple?
Yeah, Jeff's our first customer at the Plague Storm. He's been up, had some scram, left his money in the vinegar. Jeff actually made us aware of that stone. When we asked people in the area if they'd seen anything like it, Jeff sent us a picture of something what looked to us very much like one. That's what started the whole, let's go make a Plague Stone.
Homemade vinegar they used.
It was homemade vinegar. I didn't know that. Right,
It's 4 feet vinegar.
what's that?
You have to look into that.
Yeah,
It's a
I
vinegar
didn't.
they made for the plague.
They made a vinegar for the
They
plague.
made it at home themselves, yeah.
Special.
All these mad stuff, yeah. The recipe's online, you can look into it. I think it's called 4 thieves vinegar.
Right, well, if we'd have known that, we could have made our own vinegar. So there's supposed to be another Plague Stone, Pendle Hill somewhere.
Don't lie.
No, somewhere. We'll
Oh, we're
make, our,
sleeping on Pendle this year.
we'll make our own vinegar. But we haven't involved Pendle Hill yet. We are going to do something on Pendle Hill.
We're going to leave Kipper there all night. I'll come back next day and check on him.
I want to turn Pendle
I'll
Hill
sit
into
down
a mountain.
and watch me.
Like, I think it's possible. Like 51 metres is not all that high.
No, yeah, the plan is to go see how much it is, isn't it?
It's 5 packets of them drainage rods. Like,
5 packs?
the 10 metres.
That's
5 of them stood into the sky is how much higher you need to make Pendle Hill.
Oh, that's fucking massive.
I know, but like if you started it today, do you know what I mean? Buying it.
Starting today? Do you mean me Kipper starting today? You
No.
come next week. I'm only joking. No, if that's possible, then fucking...
I
Can't
think,
you just dig the hill apart?
no, I don't know.
That's
I think
15, 20 of them trucks.
no, we'd have to carry stuff
Yeah.
up. I think people would have an issue with us digging. We'd have, to make it 51 metres higher, we'd have to make it 51 metres lower.
Could we
Somewhere
not
else.
build a timber frame and then like camouflage it with that fake grass?
No, you'd have to carry rocks up, start a thing. It's a lot of
work.
work, but it's doable. Think big. Yeah, snows in the Blue Mountains, 2 hours from Sydney. Nice, I didn't
Nice.
realise it actually snowed in Australia. Well, smart picture it is.
Bravo.
Boys. See you later, fantastic situation. Thanks for watching in the comments.
See you later.
Easy Chris. 4 thieves vinegar. John, 5th Legion in 18 months helped raise over £50,000. Yeah, thanks, John. I thought it was and I'm out like that, smashing it, mate. Matthew, yes, I see the bricks behind you. Yeah.
Sorry, man.
This one's off you. Matthew, thank you for the brick. I owe you a brick. You're not having my Burnley B&L, but
Yeah,
no, it's not. I will get you a brick in return. Thank you for that.
There's plenty of perhaps and I've pulled out.
Mix of stuff you have at home, so we probably can make the vinegar. That's some amount to raise. Wow, isn't it, Chris? To be honest, you want to see them, mate. They are professional. They're very committed to raising money for charity. Like, they don't do it by halves. Them suits for a start. Skip, you had the helmet on for a couple of minutes, wearing that from like 9 o'clock in the morning till 8, 9 o'clock at night. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Even to change his batteries in that fan thing.
Well, they don't even all have them.
Did they not?
You should build your own small shaft like Fred, didn't you? We were actually talking about that. Maybe Kipper had the video on not an hour ago of him doing it in the garden. And to be honest, if we had some land to start digging our own shaft, we will be digging a shaft tomorrow. So if anybody watching this has got some land and you're prepared to let me and the lads come and dig a shaft, we will do it. Not a problem.
Doing it Fred's way as well.
Jeff Kerr, is there going to be a full explore vid of the culvert and river running under the Hapton Valley Memorial? What do you reckon, boys?
It's gonna have to be, isn't it?
Well,
It's the culvert. We're not going in the mine.
it's Hapton Valley, so we're not doing no digging.
We'll just go up that first track.
We want to see. We do want to see, don't we?
I want to see how many cars are down there.
Yeah,
I didn't even get to see how we're above it, bro.
But if you watched the video yesterday, when I go down the culvert and I'm stood on top of a car, that car is like the beginning of some sort of blockage. And like the water on the other side of the blockage contains more cars, and I can see it's a good couple of feet deep. So because we know these stories of cars and that culvert washing into the mine, we don't really want to go walking over the top of them cars. I thought it was potential I could go through yesterday. That's why the boys had hold of me on a rope. Like, do you know what I mean? Potentially they could have pulled me back out. Are we going to check from other direction?
Yeah, definitely.
We are going to try and get you more footage of what's going on in there, because them metal arches for a start look beautiful. Yeah, nice. Have you guys ever found ammonites in the fossils? Yes, Thomas. Watch some of our older videos. We found some amazing ammonites. We found pyrite ones. That's a gorniatite. Yeah, that is a gorniatite. This is a gorniatite on the fish fossil, but that's just an example. A lot of the ammonites we found have been flower scarred. They've been in shale. We found some ammonites in shale, haven't we? We got a lot of shells from flower scarred, another mine refuge site. I don't actually know where the thingy ones are. You see, I think that's another gornatite as well, Bruce. This is another one. What was inside? It's hard to work out that flipping finger.
Small ones.
This ammonite, this one was given to us by our fossil guy David, who prepared the fish. He gave us that one. That one's, it looks like a block of gold.
It's a little smaller.
But it's not, that's just an iron pyrite in it, what's been polished up. It's at nines.
Just go back up on 25. No, yeah, it's
there. We know you like to dig for Bruce and Kipper. I don't dig as much as the boys, but I do dig. What were these used for? Cork ovens. They could have been used for finger. Like normally, cork ovens are used for smelting, or I don't know what they're actually baking. The bricks. It's going to be the bricks in it, baking the bricks. It would have been a brickwork. Yeah, it would have been a brickworks, and they would have been using them for bricks, I presume. But someone can confirm that or not. 5th Legion Star Wars costumes. 100% movie accurate. Yeah, it's basically like characters out of Star Wars. Like
I was
I appreciate that. Like a lot of you won't be into Star Wars as much as I am, or John and Mick, but they are like movie accurate. What model of car was it? I don't actually
the
know.
first question.
Next time we go back, next time we're going to go back, we're going to see if there's any identifying numbers on the
Anything
engine.
we can identify the car as.
Some of our mates do know cars, and if we can get them some details of some of the engine parts, they may be able to identify it for us. Yes, John. We know, John, we understand and appreciate your interest in Hapton Valley, and anything we can do to help you know more about it, we are going to do. And definitely. I'm 40 minutes already, but it's flew that. Last week in kettle on when you make a brew.
Keep us turn, haven't we?
It won't take a minute, won't it?
No, you can't question it. I made the last brew. They're just making brews. Biscuits. 35 on.
Smash all comments.
All comments in the smash.
Yeah.
So how's the day been, Bob?
It's been alright, though. It's Father's Day, it's on those.
What tea, Bruce?
Tea?
I love tea. Don't
think
make me another
so.
coffee. Kipper make the brews. We're taking turns to make the brews. We're not bullying Kipper now to make the brew. It's Kipper's turn on the rotor. He never does anything except when the camera's on.
How much I want sugar?
Boss, have it, no sugar.
Yeah, I want 2 sugars.
Oh, is there no sugar?
Chris, you can come and make the brews if you want. Did you share the thing, please?
In the group, yeah? Over there? I shared in the group.
I want
You check it all.
to I'm a bit wounded. I didn't get to watch Martin's video.
All nice rolls at the shop. That's because it's his turn to go shop. You got to make up for when he's not here.
You.
How did we meet?
I've been here.
We don't know each other. I was looking at Kipper like, how did we meet? He shouted in because you were on your phone.
Me and Bruce met on Tinder. Oh no, it's not called that, is it? What's the one called? Grindr. We met on Grindr. What's got you guys into exploring, and what was your first explore? We've always been out exploring, Jeff. We just never stuck it on YouTube before.
No.
Obviously, we only found Kipper recently, but like me and Bruce, we've been exploring years. Kipper's been exploring on his own, and then like we kind of met up whilst we were exploring, didn't we? Do you know what I mean? Our first explore,
I think it was
like the Northern Monkeys' first explore, was an underground secret bunker type thing in Tommerden, and we're still not sure what it is. If you go watch our first video, you'll probably think it's an ice house.
That was the first
it's
video,
not.
wasn't it?
Yeah, that was
Very
the first video. We went
Tommerden, people say it's an ice house, but we don't think it's an
a
ice
bunker.
house. It's like a bunker.
That's the first one we tried putting on YouTube, or taking cameras with us.
You will have to go back a few videos.
Oh yeah, quite a few.
Do you ever get touch short when you're out and about? What does that mean? Need toilet?
What?
You have to explain your lingo, Brethren. Don't understand your question. If it means go to the toilet, yeah, all the time. Number 1s and number 2s.
I tend to just do it in Kipper's bag. I'm only joking.
What has been your favourite mine?
Remember the gold?
Chops and changes. Like, yeah. Well, I don't know.
But I still enjoyed
The respect. We thought
the
the,
ones.
we thought the shaft bottom one, didn't we? But
The shaft bottom women, we can't name it.
it changed. When you go in a mine and you see something new and
Yeah.
you're excited, that's your favourite mine for a little bit, innit? And then, like, you sort of see another.
Obviously, you got your Wales ones.
Like, personally,
It's going to be the slate man. Or the gold man.
No,
Look
that's
at the
what I
gold
mean.
mine, really.
Yeah. I'm going to say
Gold
gold.
mine and gold mine.
I'm gonna
Mine were excessive, man.
Yeah.
What's with the fudge? You don't like
I'm
fudge?
sorry, but I do like fudge. You even pull me filling out.
No, I can't chew on biscuits. Has to be something like very quick.
When are we expecting you to remind to us? We're not going to be like we can't take people underground touring. Obviously, we took Martin and James underground, and
At their own risk.
yes, we've got a few other friends who we are prepared to take underground because as a group, we understand the rules. I mean, you go down there at your own risk, kind of thing. So like, we won't ever be taking people down other than thingy, will we? It's just too dangerous. Like these places are easy to find if you know how to look. Like it's not hard to find these places, and we don't need to be involved in sending people there if that's something they want to follow up. Just because of how dangerous the coal mines are. Like the coal mines are mentally dangerous.
Coal mines definitely are.
How many mines have you explored so far?
Wow.
We stopped counting, didn't we? We were counting at first. We was counting at first, and I think we stopped when we got to about 12. Like we're going for mine types as well with coal. We've been in coal mines, iron mine, gold mine, lead mine. The copper mine we went in, I don't think was a copper mine. I think it was just.
There were copper in there.
I know, but I think that mine. No, because they were not. It weren't in the walls. They all weren't there. I think that was like a slate mine access
spot,
to the. I think the copper mine were further on, so we haven't hit a copper mine yet. Like silver comes from the Galan, so silver mine. We sort of say we can tick a silver mine off. Lime mines. Can anybody watching this? Do you know what a lime mine is? Like we haven't looked into it yet. I've just come across it a little bit. I'm not too sure what lime mines are, and yeah, we have got the hobnobs for the brooms. The hobnobs are there.
I didn't want to start chewing on a hobnob. Did I go too far?
What's going on? Legend UK, hello boys. What are you all on this then? Exploring by drone, what's happening with the chimney you built? It's not a chimney, it's a blast furnace. At the minute, we've only been using it to roast ore or suspected nodules. We both fire it up, to be fair, and do a little bit of
We're not going to
soon.
smelt it,
We're going to have a lot, surely.
We're not smelting it.
We're not smelting metal in that one. We're going to smelt metal on site when we can get a bit closer to water. That's the thing. It's either that or we're powering the bellows with a windmill instead of water. Is that even possible?
No, they powered it with water, so we need to do water.
They probably powered them with windmills too, if they had windy places. No. That's circular motion.
You'd need that constant. What if it just drops?
That, or we fasten an exercise bike to it. You do 20 minutes, you do 20 minutes, I do 10 minutes.
Yes.
You do 20 minutes, you do 20 minutes, I do 10 minutes. No, we'll just keep doing that.
No, different plan needs to come with that one too.
Yeah, so in the future, if someone goes exploring mines, they just find some monkey nut. Oh, no, sorry. I thought you meant like out in the wilds, off-roading, in the woods, wherever. None of us have fucking laid a turd in a coal mine or any other mine. Usually because we go back for like many times. The last thing I want is to be crawling through his poo.
I do it in Kipper's bag. I'm only joking.
I do it in
Oh,
Bruce's
yeah,
bag.
we've got
Good lad, that's the one. Joking over the mouth.
Have you poured my water away to make me?
Yeah, fucking pour it away. What are you going to do?
You got a brew now.
I'm going to have to go get another gin. It's too hot. And it tastes funny because I've just been sucking a piece of fudge.
I don't like fudge.
It tastes like it's got no sugar in it.
Down to boys.
Hobnobs.
What are you doing, you one?
We're down to the hobnobs. No hobnobs with the brew.
Just said we watched that Urban Legends.
Urban Legend.
What's the most common type of mine fossil? I don't find lots of straight lines about 1 millimetre apart.
They're all plant matter ones, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that
Get
one
that
straight
big-
lines? Get that one.
Get the big one.
Does it look like this one? Right. I think this one. I'm not actually sure. Did you say it was tree bark, the fossil man?
The big one.
Yeah, the big one with all the lines. Right. Did you watch our last video? Do you mean the stuff what was in the roof, where you can see all the striations going all over the place? Or do you mean something what looked like this one here? With all the straight lines going, like, a bit hard to see them sometimes, isn't it, on camera?
Not really, that's something like that.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
deep was that?
I don't know, that one's off David. That's,
I'm only joking, we're a gift.
I can't actually remember where that one was from, but I think he said it was tree bark, didn't he, that one?
Yeah.
And he said it was very common. Like, you have to think,
It's going to be tree bark like that to be
back
fair,
when
isn't it?
these
That's what I'm saying.
fossils were alive, there was a lot more oxygen in the atmosphere, and like even a little plant nowadays would have been like bigger than the biggest building. Well, not bigger than the biggest building in town, but they would have been massive. They were really, really, really big.
It's going to be the tree ones with plant matter, I think.
Coffee too, please.
Hello, Jamie. Coffee tea.
I'm not making no booze. Booze is next on water. Is the cornfield pumping shaft on your?
Yeah, because that's part of that circle. That
Yeah. We have a route planned in Padiham, following an old coal mine route. Like, I can't remember all the locations on it, but cornfield is part of our system. Like, cornfield was just one mine, like in a link. Do you know what I mean? Like, imagine like there's 6 or 7 places all connected by track. Cornfields were just one. Like, we've been to cornfields many times because Bruce is a fisherman. We've been there. We didn't realise it was an old coal mine until checking on the old maps. But yeah, we will be there. I didn't even know it was a pumping thing.
Yeah.
That's just what it was.
There's another one at the other end as well.
That was a
just on the
pumping,
other
no,
side,
but
wasn't
I don't think cornfields were classed as a pumping one. I think
Oh,
cornfields
really?
were pulling. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
cornfields was pulling coal out.
The pump-
Yeah, we do plan on doing something there.
The pump was at the beginning of that plantation.
Yeah, right at the end of the line, where
That's
then
There's a full video in
the
Paddy.
track. Yeah,
There's a big video in Paddy.
Yeah, we're good. Weather's good, isn't it? We're nearly there, aren't we?
Pited's still supposed to be there as well, apparently.
Is Derbyshire Clearing Court Church of the Elders Command. I think we will do it twice a year. Or, to be honest, the amount of stuff we've seen in Derbyshire is next level, in it. There's a lot of mining down there.
I used to live
We're
in
actually
Buxton
talking
as
to people in Derbyshire. We just haven't got there.
Isn't that? You
well.
know
I
that
lived
thing
in
is,
Buxton for about a year. Derbyshire, a high peak district, yeah.
you two were talking about that.
Stunning place, everywhere. No matter which direction you go, you're going to be amazed with the sights. Oh, yeah, you're talking of it.
I bet what? I bet what?
What's that? That looks like chocolate, hopefully.
I've been trying not to eat them, to be fair.
I'm starving my teas in that bag.
I have my tea before I come out. That's why I real bit late.
I've got a barbecue to have when I get home, I'll be on.
Yeah, I love sweets, to be fair. Alison said it there.
You didn't pull the chocolate out of your stash.
No, it's not chocolate. It's apples. Flowers with chocolate.
We're past that. We're here. Oh, no, we're not. We're all far down. Where have we gone here?
Once you bang on that sidecar, it just gets up and down on cursor and that scrolls at
Yeah, but sometimes it doesn't do it. Sometimes it does.
Click there first,
Click
and
on
then
that.
it'll do it.
I just went there. It's cool.
It's hard to get.
All mines are cool.
What you eating there? Chocolate. No one's got chocolate. Where are the sweets, man?
You just grassed him up. He said there were apples.
Apples.
The one that was circular, like an eye. I could see a shape with a dog's head. What was that? In the last fire clear mine where we went, I presume there's nothing else what looked like an eye really, is there? What we've done lately. I didn't see anything what looked like a dog's head, but
In the video.
yeah, we will have a look.
So I did with a piece of rock on
Yeah.
the floor. Coming out, it looked very like face looking.
Yeah,
I wouldn't try sweets like it, but I didn't.
My only aversion to like dog's heads and animals is back then when them fossils were getting created, I know that there was no life on dry land. All life was still in the sea. So
Oh yeah, Depot wasn't a fossilized animal.
yeah, that's why
It's just the rock actually. It looked like one. It looked like that's like a face. I had to stop it for a second.
yeah, because we have something in us. Humans have something.
Yeah, the
What-
sea fish.
yeah,
Yeah.
for
We've had a few
predators.
people commenting on it and saying, "Oh, I can see a face there." And what's that woman called? I can't remember. She has a mad thing. She has a mad thing with spirits and that.
Going fishing for a week on.
No, you're not allowed, Chris. You can't go fishing without me.
Look, and then shit didn't mean that last one.
What?
Oh, it's because your bird said he wanted to go with him.
Chris, yes.
I've been in the Blue John mine and lead mine in Derbyshire. There is quite a
Derbyshire is
few.
on the list, and it's got to be. We're going to do something over there.
We're going to get over everywhere, really,
Yeah.
aren't we?
I've seen the girl over there.
Yeah, there's a colliery one there, boys. What's your favourite colliery relic? Do you know what? I like the cart what Zach found.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's
The coal
the
collection.
Townley Colliery and Brickworks. Zach found a nice cart.
We
What
need to do some more digging.
we went and dug up and then donated to a museum. Like even though it were old and it hadn't been restored yet, like aesthetically, it fucking looks nice, doesn't it, boys?
Yeah.
Like I like that. Do you know what I mean? Like this, can you accept that? Because it's underground. Because if we're going off that, then I might just outrank it with fish. But to be
Fish is
fair,
a fossil.
yeah,
It's
we've
not a part of the actual.
Mm.
Well, it is a part of the.
no, yeah, no, it is because it's a marine ball. So
Yeah, but it's a
yeah, we'll go with a cart because that is a genuine mining relic. What you'd have, like we don't actually have it. That's at Wood End Mining Museum now.
Hopefully being restored.
I'm going to show that.
Following on from the cornfield pumping shaft, a farmer friend has told me about shafts located in Haggle Woods. Again, we have quite a route planned around there, and then woods are probably one of the places
It is.
where
Is that where
is
the
that- is
metal
that-
detected?
yeah,
just
that's
after, just
spot
before.
one where you
Is
in.
that where? Yeah.
Yeah, that's like spot one on the route.
It's hard work sitting at that time board and not being able to go on that walk.
Comments and quiet. How are you doing?
Been on an hour, hasn't it?
Why, Mike?
What are you doing?
Not eating.
What's all this?
Oh, I haven't
That's-
lost
that's
mine.
new.
Oh, sick. Look at that.
Nice and
That's mint.
Sigma
wanted
Tree
to- I
Slayer,
wanted to
gents.
put her on
Hello.
TikTok, but they get there, I said no.
Is he tatted heel now?
Yeah, it's right now.
Properly.
Show it, take your pants off.
I can't. That's the only
That's
way.
the texture.
Take your
That
pants
is
off.
the only way in these jeans I can show that tattoo.
So take your pants off.
I'm not taking my pants
Give
off
it all
on
through to
YouTube.
you, take your pants off. I'll take mine off if it makes you more comfortable.
It doesn't make me comfortable
What?
at all.
Does anybody want to see Kipper's
Tattoo.
Northern Monkey tattoo? He's been a bit of a prick. Go behind the screen, take your pants off, come out and do a reveal. Go on!
we get done.
Did you guys like James's cuppa? Yeah, better than
Yeah.
Kipper's.
To be honest, it were fucking better than Kippers. That's both
Yeah,
strong,
because
man.
he had fucking extra posh lattes, didn't he?
Already made.
Yeah.
Kipper, that's the
big
best
bits.
coffee you can get.
No, it's not.
Here it is.
Look, that's probably one of the worst ones you can get.
Keep your pants on.
Thank you.
Yes, I could see a dog's head on the ceiling. So John could see a dog's head too. So two people could see something what looked like a dog's head on the ceiling. I'll have to watch the footage back on that I've been led. We all have. We've been led on the floor underneath that, looking at it for ages.
To lie down. No, that's
Yeah.
a marine ball, mate.
You reckon? No, no, that's what I mean. But it looks like a dog's head. I've sat and stared at it loads of times.
I thought we were a different part of the
I
switched the
what-
video on me.
I could see a dog's head on the ceiling too. It's in the fine clear, man. You said to Martin, lay down, look at the photo, take a look. Yeah, no, it is. That's a marine ball bit. What we thought was a marine ball.
Are the radiators on?
Yes, I like that comment. He's going to make the brew every time. Watch.
We know.
He's got to learn how to make a fucking good brew.
We're aware.
I don't need to. I've got a posh coffee machine.
Me and Bruce are both aware of Kipper's brew avoidance techniques, and they don't wash.
I just put things in the machine, press a button.
And we're not getting a coffee machine. Like one coffee a day is good enough. Do you collect colour memorabilia? I collect railway stuff. Yes, we do collect colour memorabilia, sort of. Like
We leave some as well.
My big one, the memorabilia, is bricks. Most collieries have a brickworks associated with it. The shale, what they were mining out to get down the tunnels and get to the clay, you use that shale to make, you know what I mean, you break it up, you make clay with it, and then you remake bricks. So most collieries were also making bricks because they had the main ingredient there on site for free, and it was just an economical business thing to do. So bricks are my big one for collecting from mines. It's like touching them on. Well, weird, aren't I?
Very weird. Totally
No,
not.
tactile. It's called tactile when you like touching things like that. I think most people like collecting stuff. Like we're not getting hoarder level collections yet, but we are starting
to be.
We do that much stuff. Like we cover a lot of ground. So whereas a lot of people will only go out once a week, or let's say getting one mine every month or every couple of months, we'll go down 5 mines in a week. So when you're going down that amount of places, you tend to see a lot more stuff. Aye, monkeys.
Oh no.
Sammy said she can get us that monkey picture for there.
Nice.
So there's we'll try to take this one. This will get. Are we going to try to take it back to? So we're going to see what library's saying, or are we keeping it as a thing yet? Like what? Is it staying there forever?
I don't know.
I'm interested to see what they've got to say.
I'm
I want to know its story.
False.
Listen,
We've got a video of it. We know where it comes from.
they'll have the documents, or
They
they will have something or something. Do you know what I mean? Like
It's not even
Could we not
Burley.
take a picture of the thing and then take that to them? They can trace it
No.
off that tag on the back.
we pull the picture off the wall,
Take it straight
carry it down there, and say
Come
blah blah
from
blah
someone, put them
blah
straight
blah
on the
blah.
spot.
What we're going on about, you're probably a little bit lost. This picture, this oil on canvas, what I'm touching, what's marked as Church Street, Burnley, 1572. It isn't Church Street, Burnley, 1572. We told you before about the painting. Do you know what I mean? The original's like a £40 million picture, and it's definitely not the original. But on the this was given to us as a gift by someone. We don't know how it's traced its life or where it's spent all its years since the 60s, but back in the 60s, Burnley Library was loaning this out through a picture scheme or something.
Yeah.
Like, I want to show the picture.
I can't because it's screwed in. We're gonna
I'll
have to
take
do
it
next
off.
time. No,
Like,
It's not going back up.
it's not going back up. Leave it there for now. You have to undo it properly.
but I want to show the label. The label looks proper old.
We can upload a picture of the label when we take it down.
Yeah,
You
all
can
right.
upload it to the channel, can't you?
Yeah. Or what day is it tomorrow? Monday. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll take it tomorrow. We'll go see what the dance is. We'll just
We'll need some plugs after that.
yeah. We'll sort something out like, anyway. This is a 70-year-old forgery, and we want to know its story because it's got a story. My guess is what some enterprising sod has sold this to Burnley Library / Council back in the 50s. obviously Google wasn't around back then, so you couldn't just jump on Google and check, was this Church Street, Burnley, 1572. It is a very, very good form. But we need to know its story, don't
It's
we?
the real thing, bro.
It is the real thing. It's worth £40 million.
It's the real thing,
Well,
man.
I'm gonna piss myself if it turns out.
We will tell you more about that picture later on because we've still got stuff to find out about it ourselves.
It's a bit funny.
You gents ever been down in a mine that looked dodgy and you all decided not to go in? No. We've come to one blockage in a mine one time, and I wouldn't get through it. Like the boys, them two crawled through it. I go through it. It's the first time I felt. Well, I don't know. Did I get scared?
I don't know.
Why did I come through? I can't remember what happened. I don't know. Did I get scared? I don't know. Had I left oven on at home? Like I'm not. No, it could have been various reasons why I didn't want to climb through this hole. Like probably it was fear. But the boys, they still got through it. So no, we haven't had one yet. What we've looked at and decided not to get in. Usually when we're together, there's not many all getting, is there?
There's no fear between them. One of us is going and the other's following.
Pemberton Colliery. Nice. Well, if you look hard enough, I'm sure you will find a full brick. Revisit places where at first you didn't even brick fragments about, and then after a bit of digging about, you will find yourself some beautiful bricks. Have you ever found spearheads? No. Where we'd find spearheads would be out on metal detecting missions. Yeah, other monkeys cover the metal detecting. We haven't had a very good hit rate with finding treasure. I don't have the patience for metal detecting personally. But and the roads, do you know what I mean? Spearheads, you're going to be talking Neolithic stuff. That's going to be like, yeah, you're going to be talking like 5,000-year-old. And I'm not sure how many buddies, do you know what I mean? We've been using, yeah, of course we were using spears, weren't we? For mammoths and that, yeah, of course we were. Just thought arrows.
Tied to a stick, weren't
Have you ever been in the Dragon's Eye cave? No.
So, I've been told that's only the picture trick.
It's close. The Dragon's Eye cave is in Lancashire. It's a close mine. At the minute, the farmer, the landowner, or for quite a while, doesn't allow access for one. The entrance keeps getting covered to it. I think it's the one where someone lit a fire at the entrance when people were inside. I could be wrong on that, but I think that is the case. And to your eyes, which, do you know what I mean? We take photos where we are. We're not there for the photos. Although we take the photos and the video so we can show you. Like, do you know what I mean? Photos has never been a big thing, has it?
Not really.
That Dragon's Eye one is a trick of the photo. It's a fisheye lens. And although I'm sure it looks impressive to your eyes, it won't be nearly half as impressive as it looks on that picture.
But it still look good.
It will still look good, but as well, it's a flaky one, and again, it's on the tour bus. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them where, as you're going in, someone will be coming out, and then as you're coming out, someone will be going in. Like, do you know what I mean? That's not really for us.
First giveaway as well, the guy is tiny.
If we end up in the Dragon's Eye cave, it will be because we don't actually know its name, or we know it as the Dragon's Eye cave, if that is one of the ones what's on our list. Like, we don't. Do you know what? If we ended up in that mine, like by an accident, we probably wouldn't even see that Dragon's Eye. You probably wouldn't even recognise it. Do you know what I mean? Nah, I've talked to people who sat there and looked at it, and it's not the finger.
Yeah.
Have you got an engineering brick? Yeah, I presume so. The Akinoris are engineering bricks.
I think they're
No, the Akinoris are definitely engineering bricks. These on Akinori, like I presume this is the one you mean. Like that's an engineering brick. I think, like I could be wrong. No, because they're the ones what
engineering brick.
Yeah, you do everything with it. Do you know what I mean?
That's the fully flat one.
That's Blackpool Tower. That's Empire State Building. That's
Blackpool Pier.
For engineering, they're going to be perfect, aren't they? Like, can you, Bedwin, we explain what an engineering brick is? Because this little brick fetish I've got is new. I only flipped my first brick over a few months ago, and anything I can learn about bricks, I want to hear. Ever find a weird creature down a mine? That's where we got Kipper from. Do you know what?
A set of eyes.
Listen, we've seen some. I don't know. We've seen some eyes.
You two shitbags, man.
No,
Fucking ran off and that.
I wouldn't. I would normally. I'd say Kipper. You're talking shit. I don't. You haven't seen anything. Blah blah blah.
Or you seen some kind of box.
No. Yeah, possibly it could have been, but I 100% seen a reflection of two eyes. But not only was it two eyes, it was walking towards us. It was going bop bop.
Exactly.
Like, do you know what I mean? I wouldn't make. Even if I made eyes up in my imagination, I'm not going to add a gate to its walk. Do you know what I mean? That's like next level imagination, that innit? Do you know what I mean?
No, but let's be honest, what did you do when you seen that? Did you just get out?
No, we
carried on. Yes. I thought we would have got out, like, but yeah, we probably carried on for a little bit. But you know yourself how big them tunnels go. Them tunnels are silly big.
Yeah.
It goes over. When I went, it was full on twigs and had asbestos in the hole. Whereabouts is that? Goes around the main chamber, it's huge in there. Oh, that's going to be the one we were just talking about, the like one in Lancashire, the Dragon's Eye Cave. Asbestos in the oil. Yeah, asbestos dumped at quite a few places. We've had to clean quite a bit of asbestos, haven't we?
Oh,
From spots where you just wouldn't expect to find it.
Weird,
Any chance of getting a look at the Ginny Track tunnel that ran under Queen Victoria Road between Bank Hall and Queen's Park? No, it's gone. There's a substation covered. Potentially the council are using the said tunnel as like a utility thing to get power back over into the park. I feel like that's what they've probably done. Because that's what they've done, haven't they? The substation is right there on the spot, and then it needs to feed the park just over the thing. Yeah. So to me, the tunnel's still there. It's been used by the council. It's covered with concrete, I believe, on the park side, and on the other side, you're just not getting in it. We have been in the tunnel, what runs under the park. You can get in it.
It's a scary one.
Yeah, do we say where you can get in it?
What?
Do we say where? You can get in it somewhere, and we've been in it underneath the park, in Queen's Park, right up to where, what's the other road called, where what goes up the side of the fire station?
Victoria Road.
That's Victoria Road. We've been in it all the way to the Victoria Road Arch. If you watch our treasure box found in Spider Tunnel, like that's what it was. Yeah, treasure box. Like, it's got a weird name, but we have actually been in them tunnels. And if you go look at our earlier videos, we actually find a treasure box. It looks fake. It's one of the first videos what we're doing, and we're trying to dig into the mine, or what we don't know what it is, tunnel. And Nicky pulls a bag out, and like it's got like a mad bloody puzzle treasure box in it. We didn't even know what it was.
We went back, didn't we? And then them spiders were like.
I thought we'd found treasure. I genuinely thought we found treasure. Vincent Percival, welcome to Monkey Supporter. Nice. Yeah.
Watch Martin Zero's videos. We
watch loads of Martin's videos. We just have
we're in him, bro.
We're in his last one.
We're gonna watch the one soon.
We're gonna watch his latest video when this goes off. Like Martin and James and Danny.
Big respect.
I'm not going to say what, but we are doing more things in the future soon. So you'll be seeing us in more videos. I was starting to read that Bogart comment, and then I seen something about a leather fetish.
What?
It's nerves, Katrina. Like, because we're still only on our second live. Are you still sweating, boys? I got sweaty hands, me, and I'm still a little bit nervous. So I'm stroking the couch.
Oh,
one for comfort, and two, Bruce said I'm not allowed to stroke him on camera.
I swear to God, it took me a minute to fucking understand what was going on. Boss rubbing couch, he got a fucking leather fetish. He's not allowed to touch me, so that's why he's doing that.
I haven't smelted them balls yet. No, we haven't smelted any metal yet. The only thing we've used the blast furnace for is turning rocks magnetic.
Yeah, that's all that's happening.
So you birds onto me
Then.
from the fire clay mine. Oh no, we haven't, and we're not going to smelt them. We need to roast them. We put them in washing machine by accident.
You did.
I put them in the
And what
washing
did
machine.
you want to let do?
Admitted.
I wanted to let the washing machine run because I thought gravity would send heavy metal balls to the outside and there wouldn't be any drama. Bruce made me turn the washing machine off and take the metal balls out because he said we were going to smash it to bits.
By the time you come to the front door, you'd have forgot about him and he'd be smashed.
You reckon?
Yeah, of course, I know.
These two both think it would have smashed the washing machine. I personally think, honestly, I'm the science geek. I understand gravity. Somebody back me up. Are you trying to find the metal balls?
Yeah.
Like just imagine two little metal balls like that. Or well, they're not even metal, they're stone, but potentially they've got metal content. Like if they're spinning in a washing machine, how are they going to hit the glass? Like bang them together. Bang them. They sound like snooker balls. Like.
Both wanted to leave them in wash it to wash.
No, not to wash. I just
Fuck off, bro.
I thought it'd be a big job to undo it, get all the
If
stuff
it's here on
out.
computer, yeah, you just go smash. Fuck off. Whoa.
It's a risky one. I personally, I think it would have been all right. And do you know what I mean? Just to prove it, I'll put the bloody rocks back in the washing machine and turn it on now and let it spin in the background.
You're only doing that outside.
Do that. Well, that can be another test for another day. No, but the faster it spins, the further away they're going to go from the glass.
Yeah, on the
they're only going to come
outside.
back near the glass when it slows down.
No need to be nervous. Smashing it.
Reverses itself.
Skipper's nervous.
I'm not nervous.
I'm
Honestly,
not back.
it's
We're
like
on the
a sweet
third one. And like, to
I
be
ain't
fair,
got clammy hands, man.
I ain't got fucking water dripping out of them like I had before, but it's still like.
I feel like I'm sweating that coffee out. Just to give me.
I hope they are, because Bruce has just been playing with them.
What?
Them things that you've just been playing with.
What did you? What?
Fossilised balls.
Fuck's sake.
I hope they are.
No, they're definitely not yours. You can tell.
No, but we need
They're
to
trying
roast
say
them.
it is now, but it's not.
We need to introduce them to a super high temperature for a long amount of time and see if they turn magnetic like the other stuff. Let me just. We've got the magnet. This is what we. Oh, keep pick them back up for me, bro. They're important books.
Get the box, man.
I am doing. They're not running away, are they?
I don't know.
So we can show them what's
I
important.
don't know if I can show this.
What's it? Don't do that on the floor.
Look, oh,
It doesn't matter.
oh, she knows.
This is the stuff what we got from the iron mine, and it didn't used to be magnetic until we stuck it in the blast furnace outside and roasted it. How long did it get roasted for?
3 hours, innit?
No, it was about 8 hours, boys. Long after he's gone, I was still throwing cereal boxes in. Like, honestly, I was chatting
What I've
to
got
you.
with him is day-to-day
The coal
waste.
collection, I think the coal collection in it already.
Coal bits take
No, we've got more. But it was a mission success and we managed to turn the rocks magnetic. So now we understand the process. We're going to find our own place to do a bit of iron mining. Like, you would not believe how excited we were when we turned them rocks magnetic. Where's all the dust? Can I not do the thing with the dust?
Yeah, the spiky one.
You won't be able to see it.
You
You
not
need a
reckon?
video on YouTube about the dusty bits.
No. 'Cause we
I'm
didn't.
just going to keep sticking it in, bro, until you put it
No, we
down.
can't.
God, there's a bag full of it, look. It just stinks.
I don't want to mix them. Like, I've genuinely got different samples. I've
I
got.
think that's it. That's all he's taking.
I've got. Oh,
Oh, box is fun.
I'm gonna have to use the magnet to get it back off my leg. Let me just. Bruce.
What?
Getting in there,
What?
I need that. I just want to show what we're going to be smelting.
What?
Like, obviously, we get sidetracked a lot, and the blast furnace and the metal smelting, we've been sidetracked a little bit because a lot of things have popped up. I don't know, but I can do it like that.
Oh,
Look
yes.
at that. that all that dust in there is magnetic. Like it's not dust or stone. That's iron ore ready to be smelted to make metal. Where we're struggling is, like I said, where we thought we had permission, we ain't got permission. The blast furnace is a dangerous thing. It's a fire-giving item. We need to have permission where we're doing it, and we need to have a water source close.
Fucking pushing Kipper out, man.
I'm trying to.
I'm too busy watching. I'm trying.
The more you do, the more you come. Just fine. How far we've come in a short time. I know we're a year in. Well, no, we're a bit more than a year now, aren't we?
Yeah.
As a channel, like obviously we took a while to jump on these lives because it's still awkward as shit. Like I'm still sweating. Like the anxiety is bad. I'm going through stages, but Kipper's always getting told off. But Alison, you know yourself, Kipper's hard work.
I'm a good boy.
We love Kipper. Like it probably appears like you like Kipper more than I do. Like, don't it? It probably appears like you like Kipper more than me. But like, in all honesty, we love Kipper. Like Kipper's my brother, just as much. No, well, it's an awkward one.
Fucking strong that, bro.
Kipper's our brother.
He's not. Get the fuck out.
I nearly said Kipper's my brother, exactly the same as Bruce. Bruce, I nearly said Kipper's my brother, exactly the same as Bruce. My brain won't let the words come out of my mouth. But we do like Kipper. He's half alright sometimes.
Still earning his stripes.
Yeah. How did Kipper get his name? Good question.
How did you
Kipper.
get your name, bro?
Listen to his excuse.
You need to ask my brother, I don't know.
No, listen, I've heard your excuse and it just doesn't wash.
I don't know, my brother gave it. That's as far as I know.
If anyone can tell us how Kipper got that, like, not to do with them books. Can you remember them books when you were a kid?
What, Kipper the dog?
Fishing Kipper. Can you remember them?
Fishing Kipper.
No, it's fish and chips. Oh yeah, ship Kipper.
One of them's Kipper is the dog Kipper. Can you remember what I
I
mean?
don't think it's the dog that's
Chip
Kipper.
and Kipper. Fishing Kipper. What did I say?
Biff and chip and all
Biff,
that.
Biff, yes, Kipper. That's probably why it's called Kipper. We don't know, and if it isn't, like, pass that on as the truth because that's a better story.
I've got the best name out of all of us.
Bruce Lee, you have standard.
Where did Bob come from?
Yeah, your bird.
Alison and Martin.
Not a long
James.
time.
I used to get called a boffin. Like I was a little bit of a geeky child, and I like learning. It is what it is. It's turned out all right in later life, though, isn't it? Like what? Do you know what I mean? What's wrong with wanting to learn? So yeah, I'm a boffin. Green geek. Nice, yeah, it does sound. Kissing fish on Blackburn Market. Kissing fish.
Martin's here.
Where's Martin?
You jumped past his comment.
I didn't see it. I'm still.
Get out, get out.
Zoning in on the thing.
We're on your side, Martin.
Yeah,
Bob's
true.
fucking left you out, bro.
Martin, we haven't watched a new video yet. I
We're
apologise.
We
wanted to watch it.
Yeah, we got a little bit busy setting this up, and we had a few little things to
I didn't even
do.
know it got online.
We knew we were half expecting to go on today, and the second this live goes off, you're going up big telly, mate, and we're going to watch your video in the Fireclay mine.
Just making a proper brew this
No,
time.
we're all
tea.
We're all actually looking forward to it.
It's you.
How long will you guys keep exploring?
As long as we can keep walking.
There's no intention to stop at the moment. Like I said, we've only been filming and putting stuff on camera for the last year, but me and Bruce over the last 10 years have probably covered, do you know what I mean? We're talking like, we've done a couple of laps around England exploring, and like some of the stuff we know to show you, like once we can get out, Bruce is, how far would you say you are? You along the journey of getting your license. Once Bruce has his license and we can travel, we have genuinely got Like, I don't know, we're all right. We're good for months, aren't we? Like some of the things we know about scattered around this country. Wait until we show you.
Getting there.
Went up Townley Tunnel last Tuesday. We went to the end of the first brick section and heard a thunderous booming sound. It was unnerving, lads. Have you heard or like it before? Yes, Paul. I've heard the exact same sound in the exact same tunnel. What we agree? No.
Yes.
We say it freaked us out. We obviously if we don't know what something is, we want to work out what it is. We waited, we experienced it again. It's a massive truck or some sort of vehicle going over a manhole up on the road, Tomeden Road or New Road. I'm not actually, we're not, I'm going to say New Road. I'm going to say it's too close to Townley. It's not in that, of course it's New Road. Yeah, it's under the New Road. It's a manhole underneath the New Road. What's making that noise? What other noises have we heard in? Have we heard any mad noises?
Just little falls.
Strangest noise we heard.
Like trickles of storm falling and stuff like that.
The weirdest noise I've heard with your phone getting an email. Like
I
on your
know.
phone.
Oh,
We were once proper deep underground and Booster's phone got a bloody email. So the notification sound, that's the noise we've never heard underground. Excuse me. Can't be calling bottles up and show them all bottles. Boxes too heavy.
Right, that's
Not
good.
strong enough. Get the green one. I like the green one.
We'll give a lot of these bottles away. Some of
The green one's mine.
the larger ones we do stuff with. All the smaller bottles and all the thingies. Mix just give us like loads of mad antique little bottles. They all like have different things. They all watch got most of them like on ballpark, 100 years old. Boys, did you show the inkwells?
No.
Even like we've got loads of these, look. Olden day inkwells just need feathers. We've been trying to catch a pigeon out on Back Street so we can bloody equip them all with feathers.
I'm going to get you one.
We've got loads of these.
Have we not seen one in that
Well,
program? Plebs.
As all these bottles now, the ones what we're not going to do bits with, we've probably got about 100. So we are going to give them most of them away to you if you want them. We don't know how we're going to give them to you yet. Probably when we see you in the street or if you come to one of our group days, which we are going to do.
It's probably better doing a group day.
Yeah, on a group day. Yeah, so if you want any old bottles or any bits on bobs, we will give you them for free when we meet you, if we don't already know you. Oh, smart. What do you think's smart? The inkwells. I think the inkwells are meant. I'm sticking a feather in one and it's going on my shelf anyway.
We're catching a pigeon.
Go get a pigeon.
We're going to catch one tomorrow. I don't think it's meant.
Yeah, build a trap. Film it. Dustbin lid and a pen. If we can, like no pigeons will be harmed in the making of them inkwells. Take a look at the remains of Aspel pumping pit in Wigan.
Torch.
I think Martin's from there.
How do you find your caviar torch for battery life? What's that? Is that the new one? What Josh gave us? Josh, is that
what? That's in my bag. But you had Beamer.
I don't actually know which one the Gabriel is.
It's the big one. Josh was there.
Yeah, if it's the one what Josh gave us, what we used in the thingy mine. The battery life isn't the best. Like it gives off nice light. If you had the torch on constant, it would probably last 15 minutes, if that.
15 minutes?
If that, probably 10.
I get an hour out of it, man.
Constant.
Yeah, but yours is bad.
Yeah, yours. I'm not convinced it does it the same as that one. To be fair, we're still struggling. One thing we struggle massively underground is lighting. Go and check out Martin's video. He's like, we had all that lighting last one with his torches. I don't know what torch Martin has. Martin, if you know the name of your torch, can you tell us? Like, you really do need something like that underground, don't you? Because ours are all right. Although our torches are okay, they go dead too quick. We're not even underground. We're not underground long and they go dead.
We're not good for like whales and stuff like
the remains of Ashfield pumping pit there in Wigan still booms underground. Why would it still boom underground? But again, I suppose no, would it still?
It'd be nice to have a look at that.
I'd
Sure,
be into
Martin's
that.
been there.
I have to go over Wigan. It's just.
We just haven't got there yet. To be honest, we do have quite a big to-do list.
It's massive to be fair.
Our to-do list is massive. Let's say we have 3 things on our to-do list. By the time we get, I put 4 things up there. by the time we get to number 3, we've already got another list over here with 5 things on it. So, do you know what I mean? By the time you've done that a couple of times, we've got a lot of stuff to do. Like hopefully,
what we can do.
Yeah, we'll get to everything. You've heard of something, them inkwells taking on, bro.
I have got one. There's one on the shelf, man. Look on the shelf next to the blue ball. See 3 fucking white thing. Yeah, it's right there. You can see it. There's one there.
Got all of that.
I'm not going to say what it says on it because, but it says ink. Yeah.
When you come into Wigan, Mr. Zero. When you go into Wigan, Martin, I bet he's been to Wigan loads, hasn't he? He must have done a few bits there. Yeah, I bet he's already been to Wigan.
I'm pretty sure he's been there.
The Descent film. The Descent film's pointed out to us quite a bit. I don't know if the lads have seen it. I've seen it.
Is he a
It's one where they go down, it's like mad tunnels and then like it goes a bit chippy and it's like an horror, do you know what I mean? I don't like horrors. It's not because I'm scared.
They come out at the end of the drape, they go right to the bottom, they have to keep going to the bottom, keep going, and then they push the drape down like that,
and get out,
push it, and then they come out of the drape.
Yeah.
Loads of them.
It didn't put us off going underground.
Is that the Star Wars guy?
Where?
Slayer.
When you arrange my torture, I say, one's your shirt, our penny inks, the others are pork pie ink bottles. So that's a penny ink. They're penny ink, inkwells. Then one's a pork pies. Banging them, I can't wait to get a feather in one of them. You see what torches are there, innit?
Yeah, nice.
A Phoenix LR40R and an Olight Marauder 2. I didn't even know you had 2. Unless what's that, the panel one?
Yeah, because James had one.
Yeah. I'm on it.
There for a second then.
I opened the hatch.
James, I'm going to say.
Martin, I opened the hatch at Ashfield Pumping Pit. The shaft was ace. What do you mean you opened the hatch, Martin? Me reading that sounds like it's a hatch, what you lift up and there's water. It sounds like we've got a gamble side. It sounds like we've got a gamble side.
A metal one.
Gamble side is a pumping pit. It's full of water, all the way up to the top of things.
Like that square bit.
It sounds like that, doesn't it? Is it full of water or can a couple of monkeys drop in on a rope? It's going to be full of water, isn't it? 2,000 or 3,000 candle watts. We don't love candle watts anymore unless that's the same thing as lumens. All torches we look at now are lumens. I've not seen candle thing wrought on them for quite a while. It's because they changed to LEDs, isn't it? You can get some amazing torches.
John said.
I know where there's a torch. Yes, John.
If you can get it back, we want it back.
Yeah, just keep that to yourself, John. Don't be spreading any rumours. We also know where there's a torch.
It's not seen daylight for a while.
Fields, ink and gum, it says on it.
No, there's another one.
There's another one.
Ink and gum. That's what he says, isn't it?
Vincent Percival. I remember, boys, Vincent Percival. What did you think Martin enjoyed about crawling under rocks and stuff? Yeah, and seeing the new things. We always have a laugh when Martin and the boys come over, or we go over there. Obviously, you don't see, although when we make videos, you'll probably see about 1% of our day. Do you know what I mean? We have a laugh, don't we? We always have a laugh, it's a good time. Like you're not like there's not many people go on board after spending a day with me and lads. I found it, my lad.
Inkwell.
Let me know when you want to come and we will give you a day. Please. I don't know if that's aimed at us or Martin because she's got a little chat with mine as well there. Let's see Martin's name creeping up again. I think we should knock this off soon, boys. I've just seen time, it's 20 to 10. We've been on for ages.
No cut-offs anyway.
What's that?
I'll tell you, good boys flooded at the bottom.
Was it fully flooded, boys? You know where you're getting in?
It's flooded at the bottom.
I thought it was just a bit wet at the bottom.
Church pew. She must be talking to Martin there. There's no writing on it. We've got bare stuff writing on these inkwells I've writing. What are you saying, Bruce? You've got an inkwell with writing on it?
Yeah, I see for you.
No.
Oh.
Oh, he's jealous.
What do you mean? No.
Older than the pork pies.
It'll be the
couldn't
same
tell
age
you.
as your
I
mom.
couldn't tell you. But he come from the same place. So
Don't you think that is older than a glass inkwell?
I think that's like
You
that looks
think-
Roman or something to me. That
That's smart, isn't it?
Earthenware. I think you call it earthenware.
it reminds me of something like our plebs, and that's Roman times, isn't it?
Nice.
Like a wine bottle or something from back then.
Romans were clever, they probably had fountain pens.
Over.
Well, pass me mosaic while talking about Romans. Do you think that mosaic? Give me that. Listen, Roman, I think this is a genuine Roman mosaic found in the hillside up on the thing. Now, I know it's stuck in concrete, yeah. Listen, the Romans had concrete. Look at that concrete. Yes, Batman. But
I'm Batman.
I know there's a good chance that's just come out of somebody's garden, but I know concrete. That concrete looks different to me. That could be a genuine old mosaic. Just while we're talking about Romans, me and lads haven't got into Roman stuff yet, but we all love history. Do you know what I mean? Romans, Vikings. Once we get in the location, like, do you know what I mean? We have got a lot of stuff to show you. John laughing over at finger. It was deep and dangerous. I can't see you wanting to get in it. Nice. Yeah, we're not. Like, do you know what I mean? Although we come across very stupid, we don't want to die. We all want to go home at the end of the day. So we do have, do you know what I mean? Some dangerous things. We do have a cut-off switch, don't we?
Yeah, I'm not
Like,
gonna-
do you know what I mean?
Of course,
we-
it's got off,
We'll do more than most, but like I said, we do want to come home.
We have limits.
Scout mine is good, one close to you, very open. We've done scout mine, I think, have we?
Scout man.
I feel like we have, and if we haven't, it's a stone quarry. It's a stone quarry, isn't it? Like we're sort of done with stone quarries. I know we've all. My issue with the stone quarries where we've seen the robbing. Do you know what I mean? I know I'm not superstitious or there's superstitious some, but it's
That Robin haunts me now.
it's not that. It's
not
listen,
even
there's spray
superstitious,
paint every 10 feet. There's spray paint. There's an arrow. These thingies. There's 4 sets of rope. Do you know what I mean? You're basically walking around Tesco's. Like, do you know what I mean? That's basically what you're doing. Where the ones we prefer is digging in. If we can dig in, like do you know what I mean?
No way.
We-
no
like-
one's been.
We know how to find ones what got closed and sealed over. Like they're the ones what interest us at the moment. I like, do all colliery tunnels flood? No,
No.
it just
Some do.
most
Through
do.
in the channel and through. in the-
Obviously, because they're so low underground, like gravity makes water go down, they just fill up with water over time. They would have filled up with water whilst they were open, wouldn't they, if they hadn't have had
Yeah, some of them need to be pumped out.
constantly.
Stop
Boys, I'm sure I'd have to look in my phone. Like a million gallons a day or a million gallons a week or something. Acted. That's how much we're pumping out while it were open. So they would have flooded very fast, a lot of them, back when they were open, if they hadn't had the amazing engineering they do have to get the water out. Do you know what I mean? They had steam engines down there. Do you know what I mean? What then was what Martin had him in his video, the drainage on a soft. Do you know what I mean? You have softs, uncutting going out to drain water out into like a river, like at, you know what I mean, like at the finger. Sometimes they go for miles wanting to get the water out. They were very, very good at it. like water, like there is a lot of water down there though, to be
I
fair.
thought these are mine to divert the water now, me and Burnley. Couple of them.
No, I think the water's coming out lower. We're still higher. Down that motorway where we were looking for Bank Hall, that's lower. Whatever's coming out of the mines is going into that. They won't put it back into the river before town. That's the last thing
Well,
they're
yeah,
going to
they
do.
always take it out down.
Bypass the town down the other way.
So you do it back to out town. Iron content, isn't it?
Full of it
Your missus saying she needs some income feather and she's good to go.
Go get some then.
You should surprise her now. Think with a feather on.
I don't know if she wants a bottle or inkwell. I'm having one of them inkwells. I'm not going whether it's a pork pie or a tall skinny one, but I'm having one of them with a feathering and some ink. I'm even going to use that as my pen. Like, I don't know how
You
good
look right. You do
What?
everything on your phone.
No, I still do right bits. There's a note stuck to
We'll do
me.
signatures with that.
I'm good at writing notes.
We'll do a few signatures with that.
Love letters to Bruce.
Okay.
I want to.
Allison's from Perth.
I still need to pick it up.
Is that it, boss?
Yeah, I think we should knock it off, boys.
An hour and 41 minutes.
We'll be back out over the next few days. We're going to knock this off now. We're going to watch Martin's video. If you're watching this now, we're about to knock off. Go over to Martin's Heroes channel and watch his new video in this fireplay mine. That's what we're going to stick on now and give it a watch.
Yeah.
Do
that.
Yeah,
Go
and we're
to
going to
Martin's
find some
channel.
more. We'll find some more
Basically,
videos.
go do what we're going to do now.
We'll find some
knock
more
this
videos
off.
over the
We're
next
going to
few
go
days.
watch Martin's video.
Come on, Martin's video.
We're going to chill for the rest of the night. It's been nice chatting to you. We'll
Thank
be
you
on.
for watching. Enjoy your night.
When we're on again, we don't know. We'll make
Probably
up
next week.
We'll
again,
make
innit?
a
We'll
plan.
make some videos this week. We'll go live again next week.
Right, it's been brilliant
Depending
talking
how
to you.
this one. Bye.
See you later. Bye.